I guess over the years as an illustrator, I've realised more and more that painting and storytelling is about communication, and communication is not telling people things. It's not having a message and giving it. That's for preachers and politicians and so on. For an artist, it's about having a conversation. It's a way of having a conversation without the other person necessarily being present in the room. And so what you do is you leave a lot of open space for interpretation. The way I work often is I have my own ideas about a subject and an approach, and what I will do is I'll write them all down and I'll actually start working to that brief, and that brief becomes kind of like a scaffolding. And those might be political ideas or social ideas, they might be some of my personal opinions about things. But when it comes to the highest state of an evolved image, what I do is I remove all that scaffolding. So I try to remove references, or at least muddle them a little bit or make them more obscure so that there's more space for the reader to interpret things freely. So in the case of this painting, for instance, there is a red flag here, and originally I might have just been using a Union Jack because I think that's a real powerful image. And these creatures carrying around a Union Jack. And after a while I realised the Union Jack is too specific. It's going to make people think in a very specific way, that an idea that's been given to them by somebody else, by history and culture. So I changed the flag. So we still get a hint of that resonance, but you don't get a reference. And I think that's what I'm always trying to achieve with a painting. You want it to be very open to interpretation, but not too obscure. So just trying to find the right balance between ambiguity and weirdness and something that's actually quite specific and meaningful. But it can mean different things to different people. And this book has certainly attracted different interpretations, ranging from very positive to very negative. And I think that's a good thing, that it makes people think about their own opinions